The owner of a Toronto barbecue joint tossed his restaurant into the fire today, railing against provincial lockdown orders by swinging his doors open to welcome customers in to sit down, while outside, tempers flared nearly out of control, forcing police and public health to step in.
An absolute gong show here.
It started with a social media post.
Our Etobicoke location tomorrow, that's Tuesday, will be opening for in-restaurant dining against provincial orders.
Resulted in this.
Well, if you get run over, you're going to get hurt. Okay.
A volatile, charged environment that saw anti-mask supporters of the restaurant nearly come to blows with those supporting public health measures. Restaurant owner Adam Skelly refused to speak to the media today.
No, I would not like to talk to you guys.
While embracing those with cameras who he's met at anti-mask rallies. Self-described white nationalist Paul Frum also showed up today to support the eatery and was welcomed onto the property.
Quick reminder as we're walking back onto my property that the media, except for my friend here, is not welcome on the property. So come on.
This week marks the second round of heavy measures against many small businesses. Bars and restaurants against Toronto and Peel are currently prohibited from having patrons sit down and eat inside an establishment. That didn't stop many here today.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Did you go for takeout today or did you go sit down and eat?
I sat right down with my friends and my daughter and we had a beautiful lunch together. Yeah.
Are you concerned about the health and safety, ma'am?
Absolutely not.
Police, bylaw, and public health officers all entered the restaurant only to leave about an hour later without handing out any tickets or fines. Toronto police initially claiming it was unsafe to shut down the venue.
By the sheer number of people that are here right now, right, we don't have the ability to go in and physically remove everyone at this point, and it would be unsafe to do so.
Cops and public health returned to the restaurant at 4 p.m. today, this time armed with an order from Toronto's medical officer of health to shut down the establishment, and that's exactly what they did. Toronto police admitting they should have closed up shop earlier when they first went in.
It was a mistake. Plain and simple, it was a mistake this morning. A little bit of confusion. This is a different situation, as you can all appreciate. And through that little bit of confusion, the appropriate actions were not taken at the appropriate time.
Premier Doug Ford took this stance when questioned about the rogue restaurateur.
I just wish that they'd just follow the rules. I can't get angry at any business person. They're hurting right now, and they're struggling, and they're doing everything they can to stay afloat.
There's reports the restaurant owner may try and open back up again tomorrow. He owns two more of these barbecue joints, one in Leaside, another in Aurora. A city councillor also tells us that this location is being operated without a business license, and they're looking at barricading the restaurant.